Hello and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. We're here for another instalment of our Taste Corner. So this week we will be going through donut time. So if you watched our last video, we did donut time before. We said we would do 3 new donuts and we will not disappoint. We've got 3 new donuts to try here. But before we do that, I want to unveil we have a very special guest to help us here, try our donuts here. And I'd like to introduce you to Lorenzo.
Hi guys, thank you very much for inviting me onto Donut Time, Kelly and Mark.
More than welcome. So Lorenzo is Kelly's cousin. We've invited him for 2 reasons. 1, it's always good to see Lorenzo whenever we can see him. And also 2, Lorenzo has got great taste. So that's
certainly
the reason,
has.
he certainly has. So that's the reason why we're going to ask Lorenzo to help us try our donut time. So without further ado, I shall reveal our 3 donuts.
And
oh, go on.
I was going to say, and Mark hasn't seen them, so he doesn't know.
No, this is true actually. Now this is the first for me because I have not seen these ones, so I want to have a look. So I'll unveil them first, and then I'm going to have a little look. So here we go. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks vaguely familiar, this one here.
Well, I thought, maybe we should just try it again, because, it's fine.
Now, you can't have smell-o-vision here, but this smell is awesome. It's got a really sweet smell. So here, this is... What's this one here?
That's the Oh My Lord.
Oh My Lord. Now, if you watch our last review, we did this last time, so just give us a little brief synopsis of Oh My Lord.
Okay, so it is vanilla passion fruit glaze topped with meringue, chocolate curls and freeze-dried strawberry. So just get a better look in there.
There's some meringue pieces. There we have the strawberry pieces there. And they're just like shavings of white chocolate on
Yeah,
here.
that's what they are, yeah.
And was this passion fruit icing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm certainly glad to try this again. So let's move on. What's this one here? I don't assume this crumb is supposed to be on it. It's probably come from the other one.
No, that crumb is supposed to be on it.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
I'm wrong. Sorry,
Yeah.
I hit the thing.
It's okay. That one is the violet Beauregarde, and that has got lemon drizzle glaze exploding with blueberry pie filling,
Oh, wow.
topped with vegan pie crumble.
Now look at the size of that. Actually, if I move that there, can you see that filling?
Wow.
That is just dripping out the side.
Yeah.
That looks great. Right, I cannot wait to try that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell is incredible. Anyway, so I'm going to move on. Now this one here, this one looks very healthy. Covered in... What is that? Is that crumble?
Yeah, that is crumble. I'm going to tell you, it's the apple crumble and Fitch. Now, in the apple crumble and Fitch, you've got apple pie filling covered in a caramel glaze and lotus biscoff crumble.
Wow. Oh god, this smell is incredible. Now this one is massive. Look at the size of that.
Okay.
It's actually got chocolate bars on top of it.
That's right.
What's this one?
That is the Bueno Mars. So in the Bueno Mars, you've got hazelnut cream filling, milk and dark chocolate glaze with Nutella wafer and Kinder Bueno pieces.
Wow. Right.
So
There you go. So, of course, as they were saying, Donut Time do make ones regularly, and they also make ones for specific people, so I'm told. So they do them for celebs and give them a new name each week.
yeah, so like they're sort of kind of they give them sort of fancy names, sort of, and when they can name them after stars or do a pun or play on stars' names, then that's what they'll do. But they also do one a week. So they'll do a new one a week, and this week's one is a soft serve one. So that looks really, really good. So if you are passing a donut time and you feel that you want to get the soft serve one, they do the vanilla ice, feeling salty and tropic like it's hot.
So I'm going to hold this here. My hands are clean. Look at just the size of that one.
Wow.
Anyway, without further ado, I think it's time to sample. So which one are we going to sample first?
Well, we've tried the Oh My Lord. Why don't we let Lorenzo pick?
Yes. Go on,
Well,
Mundo.
I had my eyes on the apple crumble, so I'd like...
Oh, you did?
Oh,
right. I
he's-
love apple crumble, so...
Right, so-
I've had my eye on that one.
we're going to put it here.
There we are.
So, like, you can actually, if you take out maybe a couple of the donuts, and then we can put them side by side, so when we cut them, we can kind of see inside
They're
them.
so sticky. That's just phenomenal.
Wow. I didn't think you'd be able to fit them all on the plate.
No, there we go. Luckily we had a big plate.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to cut into the half and half so you can see inside. slight crunch, as you can hear. I think that's the topping. Oh, look. That is apple filling.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
That looks really nice.
That does look good.
So
Okay.
what is it? Just apple inside?
Oh, the smell is amazing.
It smells like it has like a hint of cinnamon in it as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does look like that. So, and also it reminds you of those, you know, those apple pies you get.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of type of filling. Anyway, without further ado,
Oh, they're getting impatient.
We
They're
are-
getting impatient.
Thank you, Mark.
Sorry.
Oh,
There we are.
Thank you very much, Mark.
There we are.
thank you.
Ooh, sticky, sticky. And I'm going to try a bit here. Right. Lorenzo, I think, as guest of honour, should have a taste.
Right, here we
Right.
go.
No pressure.
Tucking in.
Yeah.
What do you think? I can hear the crunch as you're biting on that.
I like the crunch. It's not overly sweet. It's just nice.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a hint of cinnamon that I can taste in there. And also, the apple's well done. I'm not... Sometimes with apple crumble or apple pies, sometimes the apples can be a bit bitter.
Yeah.
Which can spoil the pie or the crumble itself. But in this, it's really, really nice.
So not too sweet then.
Not too sweet.
Right.
This is something I could actually eat the whole thing on my own.
Wow.
We've got menti balls. So, now let's try. You're absolutely right. No, I totally agree. It has, it's not too sweet. It's almost like apple pie filling inside a donut. What's funny is the actual donut. First of all, I thought, is that raw? But it's not. It's just where you've got the filling has obviously turned it slightly soggy, but it doesn't taste raw at all.
Also as well, because it's, although it's got like a wet inside, it doesn't make it overly stodgy.
No, I
Which is quite
agree.
nice.
And that topping is amazing.
So I'm just filming a close-up for you while the boys are talking. I'm also going to try. I'm just going to try it off camera. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
So, while Kelly's trying that, it's that crunch that's got this beautiful, beautiful crunch on top.
Let's see if I can zoom in because the camera
Can you see that?
can't pick it up.
But what's nice about it is as well, it's like you say, it's not overly sweet, but it does add to the donut. I don't think it doesn't take away.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Really good.
It's very nice.
Right. So that's a quarter of a donut gone.
It's almost got, for me, it almost tastes toffee-like.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It's got like a slight hint.
It's got like
Yeah.
a slight toffee
I'm
taste.
taking the little bits from it as well. That was so good.
I'm going to try it a bit more.
So that's the apple crumble.
I do like the texture of it. I really do. It's got a nice texture to it. It is really nice.
But I also feel that the apple has got a little bit of a crunch to it as well.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's move on to the next one. So which one should we go? Munzo?
I'd say, since I haven't tried...
This one?
Oh.
No, you're in for a treat because this one we tried last time and it's really, really good.
And the thing is, it hasn't got a filling in it.
No.
And you would think, is it...
Here we are. As you can see
Plain.
there, look, so it's plain inside. It's just actual donut. Last time we put these in the fridge and I think that did affect the actual
I didn't
structure
think
of it.
it did, but...
I'll give him a bit with the...
Oh, yeah.
so
With the meringue.
I'll take it without.
Let me try this.
Okay.
Go on. what do
Thank
think?
you.
Can you taste that passion
I can
fruit
taste
there?
that passion fruit. Very, very nice. Sometimes with passion fruit it can come across like a bit sour.
Yeah.
But on here
I
it's really,
agree.
really nice. Let me try this bit here with this dry
Oh, the dry strawberry.
strawberry.
The freeze-dried
Now,
strawberry.
when we first tried this, again, I thought it was neat to mess, but it's not.
Personally, I would have preferred it without the dried fruits on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I quite liked it.
I'm not keen on dried fruits in a way, so
Yeah.
for me I feel like, I mean it's not bad, but I just would have preferred it. I just like the taste of the passion fruit.
Yeah.
Right, let's try. So we've
Okay.
tried this one before, try again. You get that instant kick of that passion fruit. Lorenzo's absolutely right. The passion fruit, again, it can be quite tart, but this isn't at all.
Yeah.
It's got a really, really nice passion fruit flavour. When you bite through as well. For me, personally, the dry fruit I think does enhance it. But that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I can see what Lorenzo's saying. It's not to everybody's taste, but that for me, it was a really good dough. And the fact he finished it shows how good that is. That is delicious.
I'm just trying it now, yeah. But how do you feel with the fact that it didn't have a filling, but the apple crumble and Fitch had a filling?
I feel that because the icing on top, the passion fruit icing, there was enough for you not to miss anything inside.
That's right, yeah. It enhances it.
And I think anything else that would have been inside would have been just too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Right
I
then.
agree. Oh, Mark's zooming on. He wants to, yeah.
We want to do, so this is
The Violet Beauregarde.
Violet Beauregarde. So again, if I show, oh, look at that.
Wow, that just
That has got a really rich centre. It's also, I mean, it's almost, it looks like that's going to be a cherry filling, but I don't think it is. This is going to be...
No, this is the blueberry pie filling.
Right, okay. So, I want to try and get as much of that filling in without ruining it for Lorenzo. So there we are. So I'll let Lorenzo try first.
Okay, here we go. Thank
Try
you.
with the filling.
Oh.
You can smell that jam. You can really smell that jam. What do you think? That's interesting. You don't look sure.
It's not overly sweet, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But I feel that if you was to eat the whole donut on its own, it could be quite overpowering after a while. It could really hit the taste buds.
What do you think that is? Is it too much jam, or is it just too filling, or...?
This is quite stodgy. And
Right.
I think with everything else in it,
Right.
it could really fill you up.
Right.
Like, literally fill you up.
It might...
So you feel...
Love this. I feel like it's too much.
Do you feel
That's
it's too much because it's got icing and filling?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I almost feel like the filling inside is actually very thick, too thick.
Do you know what? I would agree with you. I do. It's got a very... The filling is delicious, but it's got quite a gelatinous.
Yeah.
I think it's almost like it's almost like a runny jelly.
Yeah.
And I think for me that's it. So I know with some of them, especially with American donuts, you do get jelly inside it or jelly. But this one, I do agree with Lorenzo. I think this would fill you up. Don't get me wrong, the taste is delicious. It's very much like a jelly type, jam type consistency.
It's nice in a small portion like this.
Yes.
But I don't think it's something I would pick personally myself.
That's interesting. So, what do you think, Kelly? We were trying a little sample.
I like it, but Lorenzo's right. I couldn't eat a whole one. I think just a little sample is enough.
So I'm just going to have a bit of the jam. Sorry, I know that's really piggery, but that was...
Okay. So I think that you can see all three there. And I think, for me, my favourite is still this one so far, which is the passion fruit one, the Oh My Lord. But I like all three. I can say that there isn't one that I don't like as yet. There are ones that maybe I can't eat a lot of, but I can honestly say there's not one that I don't like yet.
Agreed. For
me, my favourite one is the apple crumble.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, the apple crumble and Fitch.
Right.
That's
Well,
a really nice one.
that's interesting. Well, we've got one more to go, and then we'll give the final verdict. So this one is the... God, it's so sweet. And this is huge. Look at the size of that. So what I'm going to do... Actual fact, let me wipe the jam off this one. This is... You've got a clean one there. Because I don't want the jam to affect the flavour of the... There you go. So I'll cut that...
And either affect it or enhance it.
Wow. Look at that. That's almost like a mousse inside there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I can understand that because it's very much like the Bueno bar. So this is the Bueno
Inside the bar normally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting. I would like to know what that would taste like.
Okay, right. Now, let me give Lorenzo a little piece here. I'll give you the whole piece on top. Whoops.
Okay, so this is the hazelnut cream filling.
Right, let me... I already know what the Bueno bar tastes like, so I'll taste the inside of it.
Thank you.
Now, while he's doing that, you can still smell that really strong smell.
This is nice. It's not as thick as it looks. It's almost like a light mousse inside.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is really, really nice. I was actually thinking, oh my god, the calories. it's like a light mousse inside. It's actually quite nice. It's not as thick as I thought it would be.
Interesting. Now, actually, in fact, that's a very good point, because when you do look at it, you can see it's a huge, thick mousse there. But I'm going to give that a try. Well, that's really good. That's like a chocolate mousse.
Yeah. For me, this is a close contender to the apple crumble.
Oh, you know
really?
what? I agree. That's delicious. And again, I totally agree with what you're saying. It looks really stodgy. It looks really thick, and you can see there's lots of this mousse. But the mousse is really light. It definitely enhances the actual donut itself, and also as well, this sort of sticky top is delicious. It kind of mushes in. And I think for me,
it's like a ganache. That's what it's like. It's like a ganache.
I've got to say that you could definitely. It's going to be one of my favourites.
I think it's one that you might have to share with somebody else. However, it is a nice one that you could eat. I think compared to the one with the jam inside.
Wow. All right then, guys. So we've tried all of them. What I'm going to do.
I'm eating off camera, by the way, so
Go ahead. So I'm just going to put these here so you can see what's left. But also as well, it gives us an idea, just to remind us what we had. So again, just as a quick recap.
If you can turn them round so I can see sort of like the insides of the donuts,
So we had the Oh My Lordes, the Apple Crumble and Fitch, which was the Violet Beauregarde, and the Bueno Mars.
And that is the Bueno Mars.
Apple Crumble and Fitch.
Crumble and Fitch. And
Violet
then,
Beauregarde.
the Violet Beauregarde.
And also we had the Oh My Lordes.
The Oh My Lord, yeah.
Now then, let's go to Munzo. Lorenzo, you've had the four, I should say. Which is your favourite? Which would you recommend out of the four?
Definitely the apple crumble.
Oh,
really?
By far.
Definitely the apple crumble. I just feel like it's something that, although the filling, initially you look inside and you think, oh my god, all that apple, it looks wet. It's quite, what's the word?
Moist.
It's moist,
Full.
but at the same time, you don't feel full eating it.
Yeah, it doesn't look too sweet.
Yeah, it doesn't look too sweet. And also, what I really liked about the apple, it wasn't sour. It had a slight crunch to it, so it wasn't like overly cooked per se.
Yeah.
If you were to have a preference between that and an apple pie, what would you go for?
I'll probably say the apple donut.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
There you go. So you had it first.
I think it combines both, though, doesn't it?
It does.
I think that's what's nice
and
about it.
I do agree with it. Actually, fact, it takes nothing away from the donut, and also as well, you wouldn't think apple pie. You would actually think that's actually a really nice dessert.
Yeah.
For me, my personal favourite. Do you know what? That actually swayed me.
No.
The Bueno Mars swayed me. I still think that Oh My Lord, for me, slightly edges it, but I must admit I was very, very impressed with the Bueno Mars. Very, very impressed. That cream, it's like a chocolate mousse, and it's not strong, it's not overtly chocolatey, it's not really rich. It looks really rich, it looks huge, but actual fact it's quite subtle. It's not a deep dark chocolate taste, and that for me is really good. So, final verdict for Kelly. I'll film.
I think, for me, I do like the Oh My Lord. I think for me that is probably the best, and I do like the Apple Crumble and Fitch. I like all of them, don't get me wrong, I like all of them, but I think what I like about the Oh My Lord is that the icing actually enhances it. It doesn't take away. You don't have to have a filling in a donut. You don't. And that just proves it, I feel, with that one. All the others have got fillings in them, and lovely, liked them. I feel like Lorenzo said, this one overdid it a bit with the icing and the filling. But loads of donuts these days have icing and fillings in them, loads of them. So there is no reason why that wouldn't work. And it is nice, but you can't have a lot of it. But I feel that I love the Oh My Lord because I like the simplicity. Although obviously the passion fruit and all of that is not simplistic, but I like the fact that it's not filled and that on the top you can still really enjoy that donut. I like the apple crumble and Fitch because even I don't like anything that's tart. And even though the apples are still a bit crunchy, there's no tartness. And that amazes me that there's no tartness in it, and it's quite a delicious donut. And I'm not a cinnamon person at all. So, but I really do like the apple crumble and Fitch. I'm not gonna lie.
So there we have it. So we want to say a really big thank you to Lorenzo.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mark and Kelly, for inviting me on.
Oh, we really appreciate your input into this. It's very valuable, and also as well, it's good to have a third person to ask as well. So we do appreciate your help with that one.
And for eating the donuts, because there's no way Mark and I can eat 4 donuts. My goodness. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Taste Corner. And please give us a thumbs up if you like our video, and please subscribe to our channel. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thank you.